What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. Sound lips a little dry. I'm good. What's going on with you guys today, man? What's going on with you guys today? Let me know what's going on. We're gonna talk about the migrant crisis situation and what's going on. Give you guys some time to get on the live. All is well, all is good. I'm maxing and relaxing out here in Belize. I'm about to say Brazil and Belize, and I'll be going back to New York soon. People keep asking Philly Dom, you going back to New York? I'll be back to New York soon, so I'll be doing them walk and talk videos. I'll be going around with my boy, uh, Big Hawk Yonkers native. I'll be going around with my boy TMI Santiago, Sasua Dominican Republic native, and I'll be hanging out, man. I'll be hanging out with some other people, man. I'm gonna get a translator. We're gonna work on getting that translator, so we can talk the languages because most of the migrants either they speak in French or Spanish. There's so many languages, man, because there's like 160 countries, man. People coming from like 160 countries. Yeah, Does said finally on time, man. Y'all be doing other stuff in the background, man. Your boy, the one and only Philly Dom. I'll be working, man. I'll be doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, man. But after that, all is well, all is good, man. More migrants are coming, man. More migrants are coming to New York City. They're saying like 500 a day, 500 plus a day, or around 500. I mean, some days obviously a lot more than that, maybe 1,000. Them and give them a little window of opportunity to get in the city. But they still coming, man. They still coming, man. They still coming, man. They're still coming from the border, man. They're coming from the border and they're making their way up to New York City, man. It's a sad situation. Dark Star 44 in the building. First, I see you. Paulie, I see you. Tad said, I guess so. Yeah, Tad, I see you. Lisa B said Trump 2024. Dark Star 44. Tad said, do you see them passing through Belize? No, I haven't seen many migrants pass through Belize or any at all, man. They must be going through the Guatemala route. They must be going through the Guatemala route. I've talked to some Belizeans that said they seen migrants come through here, but I haven't, with my own two eyes, physically encountered any migrant. And I'm actually at a border. I'm at the Guatemalan border. So they would have to come through the Guatemalan border. Where I'm staying is like right on the Guatemalan. I'm in Belize, but I'm like maybe 20 minutes, 15 minutes from the border. I guess it would be I'm in like the southwest, western part of Belize, a place called San Ignacio. And no, I haven't seen no migrants, nothing come through. But people have talked about it. The Belizeans have talked about it, but I haven't seen no migrants coming through here. So they must be going through Guatemala because if they're coming up from the south, all they can go is to Guatemala or Belize. Yeah, the situation is real, man. The situation is real. Like I said, the mayor gave that open window only between 8:30 a.m. and 12 p.m. Monday through. Still coming. They're still coming. New York. Everybody knows New York is at. How could I say this? New York is at capacity. It can't. They can't. They'll keep pushing and they'll keep trying with them. They keep pushing and trying to bring them. I mean, not bring them here, but they keep pushing the agenda to keep having them come to New York. And it's coming from New York, Chicago, Denver, Colorado, Boston, Massachusetts, Vermont. Man, they taking a big hit, but New York is taking the biggest hit of them all. Judith said, "Yo, Judith, what's going on with you?" Judith Hennessy, what's going on with you? Judith Hennessy, what's going on with you? How are you doing? Steve said, greetings from St. Louis. Steve, what's going on, Steve? And Russell said, I read up to 500 a day is being, yep, that's the number you heard. 500 a day is being bust in New York. And them 500 is coming in, man. So I see the title is not a man. He said 500 a day will be busting. So all of them going into New York City, the like button, man. We got 60 people watching, 16 likes. Make sure you guys get the like up. Man, Paulie, watch what you say, man. Let's keep it clean. Keep it clean, man. Keep it clean. Thus said, and NYC is losing 400 residents a day. Yes, they are. NYC is they definitely losing 400 residents a day because the cost of living, man. You need at least 150,000 to be comfortable there in New York. Income, family income. You're still struggling. 80,000, you're struggling. 70,000, you're struggling. 50,000, you're struggling. So the struggle is real, man. But they still coming through, no matter what they do to try to block them from coming to New York. They're still coming. Um, this has to stop. This has to stop. Jolene said people are moving away. Yeah, a lot of people are moving away. It's expensive just to live in New York. So most of the migrants, once they get situated and settle down, they'll realize how hard it is to live in New York. Some of them will stay, because they're brilliant people and they'll figure it out. They'll live, 10, 20 in a house or apartment, to save up their money and get everything right. So they'll figure it out. They're real crafty people. A lot of people, man. Steve said the Big Apple. The Big Apple is in the struggle, man. It's in the struggle right now. It's in the struggle. It's in the struggle, man. It's in the struggle, man. It's a sad, sad situation, man. Sad situation, man. And they're having problems in Ecuador. Ecuador is having problems right now with the gang situation and the police. So a lot of people are fleeing Ecuador. So now they have people coming up from. Not saying Ecuadorians ain't been coming before, but they're gonna come up there right now. So it's like a war within the country. So more and more people coming. First said, I'm glad I'm from the countryside. Ha ha ha. Ain't that much work out my way. No work, no migrants. Lots of lag. Yeah, first you in a good situation. But New York City is feeling it, man. With the scooter situation, with no tags, with the hotels, I call them hotel migrant shelters are full, tent cities, man. It's so much going on. They were mad the other day at they stay mad at the mayor of the shelter, the migrants at James Madison High School in Brooklyn. And people are upset, man. The New Yorkers are fed up, man. People always ask me, are the New Yorkers fed up with this? Yeah, they're starting to get really fed up with this, man. Because this is really taking. MZ said most probably more of the 500 because they are costing like 8,000 to 15,000 every day. Nobody know the exact numbers. People try to estimate. You know what I mean? So the numbers could be off a little bit, but we definitely know more than 500 people, migrants, illegal migrants, undocumented migrants, whatever you want to call them, are definitely making their way to New York City. And it's a tough situation, man. It's a really tough situation, man, on the city, man. I believe that said, I just retired early this year. They can work all they want, but I hope that they work if they stay. No, I'm all for them working in the country, but they came up here to work, man. So when people say they just here for freebies, no, they now are they getting freebies now? Yes, they are. But it's not their fault they're getting freebies. They're not processing fast enough. They're not inventing them fast enough so they can get them their working papers so they can work. And then once they do have their working papers, guess what? They got to find a job. And it's not, it should be easy finding a job for the migrants in New York City because they're going to take whatever they can get. When you new to a country or new to a city or a place and you just came there and you come in here for political asylum and everything, you need to take whatever job you can get. Some migrants working right now, man, like under the table. They're working at restaurants and different places. I've talked to them. They're working under the table. Then you have some migrants that are I mean, you're gonna crack up when I tell you this. They have the recycling. They're taking the plastic bottles and cans. They don't make that much money unless they constantly doing this around the clock. You know what I mean? There's so much bags you can carry in your hands, but they're doing that because they're doing it like that. I also see them selling fruits and not fruits, but selling plates of food. Like if you go in some of the front of some of the migrant shelters, they're selling plates of food because of some of the migrants. They don't like the food that they're getting in New York, or they want their hometown food or their hometown dish. I mean, it's pretty. I thought it would be pretty easy to find it, but it's more expensive for them to try to buy it when their money is limited. But some of them are selling food platters and stuff like that. I mean, some of them are trying. I don't really think they want handouts. It's looking like they want handouts because the way the situation is. But if you're sitting around and you can't work, you know what I mean? And not everybody is like crafty enough to know to work under the table and different things like that. That's why they got the scooters because a lot of them do Uber Eats, and that's an illegal job too because you got to have a social and everything. Most of them don't have papers to work here, so obviously they're working under somebody else's name and they're doing the Uber Eats and all the different other apps. They're trying, but the process is slow. I don't know what the U.S. has to do to speed it up to make it faster, but I mean, if you hear some of these stories, man, when they talk to some of these people, they don't. Some of them don't have that court until like 2031, 2030. That's like 6, 7 years away. Like it's crazy, man. Completely out of control, man. Once again, guys, get the lights up, share the video, and I will be back in New York soon, and I will do more videos with you guys, and I'll do a lot of walk and talk video. We'll let you see what's going on. Shout out to my boy, Mr. Dakis in the building. Mr. Dakis said it's still a bad situation because the cost of living in New York, even if they find work, the pay probably isn't the great, and that's what rents is looking like. Yeah, even if they do find work, but Mr. Dakis, they'll pile up like I said before. It'll be 10, 15 of them in a house. It's documented they do this, and they'll work together and they'll build up their money and they'll wait till they get a better job, and then they'll start moving and stuff. But some of them going to move out of state, some of them going to move upstate New York, some are going to move to other places. They're going to go wherever they can find a job. You know what I mean? But they came here for a better life, and to survive and to be able to take care of their family, man. But it's looking bad for them because it's looking like they're getting handouts and stuff. Remember, they're not asking for these handouts. When I talk to migrant, they tell me they want to work. They came in to work, or they left their country because of political turmoil, or their country is poor. That's what they tell me. So they here to work, man. It ain't no way you walking through jungles and taking boats and flights and buses and walking through whole countries. It's not a lot of them, but some of them do feel entitled. They do feel entitled because they're getting the best treatment. Like they don't treat our vets like this. They don't treat our homeless like this. They don't treat our elders like this. So they definitely got a one leg up on everybody else, man. So a lot of people are really upset about that, man. They definitely got a one leg up on a lot of people. Urban said NYC told migrant cars a few days ago they got mad. Well, that's a part of New York City, man. Survive anyway, so they better get used to the hard life. AA said, "What happened, man? I'm just informing them what's going on with the migrant crisis situation. As far as like more migrants are coming in, they're saying like around 500 a day. The number could be a lot more, it could be a little less. But I'll do another video. I'll talk about it later. They got a curfew situation. I'm trying to get a little bit more information on it before I talk about it, but they want to implement a curfew for the migrants, so I'll talk about that in another video. It's a lot going on, man." Hot said DoorDash refunded the whole order, which wasn't what I wanted, but the rep wasn't having it, so this must be happening more often with the stealing. Yes, indeed, man. Make sure, guys, you hit the like button and share the videos. A lot of you guys want me to go to y'all want me to go to El Paso, Texas. Y'all want me to go to the borders. Y'all want me to go to Chicago. Y'all want me to go to Denver, Colorado. But I need your help, man. I can't do this on your own. I need help, man. To be able. So support the channel, support the channel, and I'll try to see what I can do. Carl said, "What is the migrant situation in Philly?" It's not really too many migrants in Philly, man. There's not too many migrants in Philly. I don't know why they're not coming to Philly. Earlier this year they brought some buses there from Texas, but the migrants didn't like Philadelphia and they ended up moving, I guess, New York or Jersey or wherever they went. So we don't have this big issue in Philly with the migrant situation, and I don't understand why the mayor of New York don't talk with the mayor of Philly and see if he can help send some of the migrants down there, because that would help out a lot, man. That would help out if we could share the load. But I know we have sanctuary cities and not sanctuary cities and sanctuary states. It gets real political with this, man. Urban said each migrant gets 2,200 SNAP medical, clothing, housing per month. What more do they want from our country? I'll tell you what they want more from our country. They want to be able to work, man. In the U.S., you got to have a Social Security. You got to have working papers so you'll be able to work. So a lot of them don't have their Social Security and stuff. So yeah, some of them are getting that 2,200. I was informed by the migrants. They told me that the families, they help families, like so it's a mom, daughter, and a husband, mom, daughter, boyfriend, whatever. They help families. But like if you're a single migrant, like a guy, and you came up here by yourself, they don't get that 2,200. That's what they tell me. But I'm sure they get, the medical, the clothing, and some other benefits. Oh, Miss T said, greetings. Okay. From California, San Diego in the building. Oh, you said happy to catch me on live. That's all right. Oh, Miss, I'm happy, man. Make sure you share the videos and get a video like. Have been up on the migrant situation for decades. What's going on now is most certainly orchestrated operation. It has to be because, let me tell you why. Because they would do more at the border to stop all the migrants from coming in. Because we reached our cap last month alone, man. 300,000 plus migrants crossing to the U.S. A record. 300,000 plus came into the United States. 300,000 plus. Thus said, uh, Maine is paying up to 2 years rent, new apartments. What do you mean by that? Explain that to me a little bit more. Maine, why is Maine paying that? You said Maine is paying up to 2 years, new apartments. Uh, the one said how you've giving illegal immigrants 2K in New York. If you're looking on the inside, I mean looking on the outside, it's not fair at all. They've did so much for these migrants, man. I hope the migrants understand. That's why I said, if any migrant commits any crime, get him out of here. Out of here. You gotta go. 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 Because they are getting a one leg up like I've never seen before. They getting a one leg up like I've never seen before. Shout out to my boy Gil in the building. Philly Don, Happy New Year's, brother. Hope you're doing well. Gil, I'm doing well. How about you, Gil? What's going on with you, my brother? Talk to me, man. You rocking out with the one and only Philly Don. It's my boy back in the day from a long time ago. Shout out to you. Ole Miss said, Ole Miss T, they're getting full health coverage here now. Our homeless stay homeless. Our veterans, elderly, sickling. Yes, indeed, man. The main thing I can tell you guys, man, write letters to your congressman, email your congressman, email your government officials, man. This is not like a New York problem or Chicago problem. This is a White House problem. This is definitely a White House problem, and it has to be addressed, man. Once again, if you hear, hit the like button and share the video. Tad said, I heard that families getting 4,000. All I know about New York, I heard about the 2,200. I don't know anything about the 4,000, man. I don't know, man. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to crazy stuff. I don't know. I don't know, but I do know about the 2,200. I do know about that. 100%. I know about that. I heard about that. That's been going on forever, for a while now with the migrant. Hall said more of everything is coming in America, having to stick together, help our American brothers and sisters, American families first. Thanks, Philly Don. Please stay safe and aware. Yes, indeed, man. I agree with you on that. But it's some kind of agenda because they're just doing whatever they want, and they're not. Nobody's really giving them real pressure. Why are you letting all these migrants into the country? Carl said, when will we wake up, America? So this is like some kind of agenda. Um, Let me see. Kimberly said, has anyone heard about them being able to buy handguns or any guns for that matter? No, man, they can't. They don't have paperwork here. Well, they don't have paperwork here. Why do people? It takes a while to become a U.S. citizen. It comes a while to come get a green card. Like, it happen overnight, but they can at least get them working. They can at least get them working, man. It's not going to happen overnight. So some of the stuff you say, like, they're not going to get handguns. If they get a handgun, it's illegal. It's not going to be legal. They can't get this stuff legal in the States. They don't have paper. Sarah Smith said, my brother Philly, how is everything? Everything is going good. Relaxing and maxing here, man, with you guys. Carl said, they're getting guns. Wow. Sarah Smith said, yes, they take a piece of gum and they're going. Tad said, America first. Somebody need to come out with America first t-shirts. Henry said, no green card, but they can vote. Wake up. Henry, who can they vote for? Local New York votes or voting, or can they vote for like a president of the United States and stuff? Just, most of them don't have paper at all, man. Y'all realize that? They don't have no paper at all. Like, they're not vetted. They don't have anything. Chris said, if you want to invade a country and have an underground army, how you would do it. Interesting. LL said, well, they're becoming cops. Saying, I mean, you got to think about it. It's like, oh, now what bills? How can you survive? So Americans won't get. Once again, hit the like button and share the video. But they come here to work. They come here to get a better life, man. I don't think they look for freebies or handouts. That's what they're getting offered. Whatever is handed in front of them. R said they're driving so reckless on a moped. They are food deliveries. They are in Brooklyn. No plates. In Manhattan, no plates. Here, no plates. One-way option direction, even on the sidewalks. That's true. I even got a video with them recording them on the sidewalk. You guys are 100% true about that. Sarah Smith said, Philly, you not hip, but brother, people make fake documents. Lots of laughs. Yeah, they do. I should know that. You're 100% right about that. Sarah Smith, I forgot about that. You can make fake documents. You can. You're 100% right. I forgot about that. Thank you, Sarah, for reminding me about that. Hot said, I believe God is giving America a chance to come together once and for all. He knows the hearts of those who resist. That said, united and put the racism and other significant things to keep up the good work. Just discovered your channel. I am to the channel, man. I greatly appreciate it. If you subscribe to the channel and share my videos, man, I would greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. 465 said, if they drop guns off in boxes, which why every kid has one in all cities. They are also the will what is it? The will have they also will have guns. Paul said American families should come first, should not hire them, don't sell out our American families. It's some jobs in the States that most people in the States won't do, so they can hire and to do the works. It's a job in Alaska called seafood processing, where the fish come from the fishermen. They put them in what you call it, like fish plants or fish factory, whatever you want to call it, and they process the fish. It's a job that like a lot of Americans won't work them type of jobs, so they can work places like that, man. It's a lot of jobs that they can do in the States. You'll be surprised. Carl said, you crush American dream by crushing American dream. Ray said, Philly got a point, though. These migrants are taking what they have been given. Yeah, Ray, they've been taking. what they have given. People act like they just came here demanding this and demanding that. I'm sure when they came, they didn't know they was gonna stay at a nice hotel. Now, with the news and everything and showing all the benefits of with that. I mean, they travel here long and far to come to the U.S. So it's a crazy situation. Smith, they got fake. Yeah, Social Security fake, passport fake. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's 100% true. Sue said where they are coming across in a park. Let's say we're coming across in a park in El Paso, Texas. Governor Abbott thought the border patrol out brought in a national guard, putting up face 30 employees in 58 countries. Wow. And it's more and more coming every day, man. Once they start deporting them, the rest of them are going to hide out. It's easy to hide in the U.S. They're going to hide out, and that's going to be money and time for them to track them down. And some of them have legit reasons for being here because they are getting persecuted, and it's a big danger element in their country. So they come in with legit reason why they're here. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them just poor. They just like, I'm coming here because when you apply for political asylum, you apply for political asylum because you feel like your life is in jeopardy and it's not safe for you to be in your country. So like war, gang wars, stuff like that, or maybe attempt to kill a family member or something because they're in politics or they did something. It's different reasons. Carl says, Second Amendment, we have to clean the house. I hear you, Carl. I hear you. Mark says, so the last of the things we need to know is why are they told not to speak to us? Um, I don't know, man. Some of them are just scared, man. Like they watch videos, they know about YouTubers, they know about the news. Some of them are scared. Some of them told me they did stuff back home that they wasn't proud of, or they didn't want to let people know they were in the states. They all have different reasons, man. It varies from reason to reason. But some are talking. It's a YouTuber now. His name is Nick. He did like one or two interviews with them. He speaks fluent Spanish, and he was in New York, and he did like one or two interviews with them. So they talk with him. So they talk. You just got to find the right migrant to talk. But they know, people don't want them here. People tell them to go back. They know this, man. They don't want to get deported. They're scared. They got a lot on their plate, man. Black said, not all of them are real asylum seekers. No, Black, I agree with you 100%. Not all of them are real. Some of them making up stories just to be here, but that's up to the U.S. government and the judge to figure out, the immigration judge to figure out who's lying, who's telling the truth. And lawyers, and, people that, deal with them type of situation. It's up to them to find out who's. And if they think they're lying or their story don't match up, just send them back. They still send them back. They rob, they do any type of crime, send them back. I'm all for that. 465 said, why don't they just send them billions to fix their problems over there? I don't know, man. This is something the U.S. government will have to talk to you about, man. I can't tell you. Black said, the problems are not ours. We do not owe them anything. That's true. And if you go to that country or that places, you wouldn't be in a nice hotel. You wouldn't do that. America, we do a lot. Well, let me say the United States. When I say America, it's Central America, South America, North America, but the United States does a lot for them, man. So it's a crazy, crazy situation because I'm in Belize right now. I couldn't say I want to stay and I need money to spend. Like America, it's like some kind of agenda, man. Like I said, I don't know, man. I don't know. Retired V said 225 million for NYC hotels. Is that per day? Is that per month? How much is AA said? I remember when all of these WPPIs were illegal migrants. They had their ships smelling horrible. Like, oh man, AA, you crazy with that one. Taz said, Black is correct. Black said, our taxes will go up to the situation as soon as possible, man. They have to get the situation under control because it's going to keep growing. It's going to keep escalating, and it's going to keep going and going. And you see the door, man. They're coming. They're still coming. They're still coming. They're still coming. They're still coming to New York City. No matter what the mayor has done, they overrided it some kind of way, or they backdoored them, or went, they found a loophole, and they're still coming. Even with that small window, man. What Mayor Adams did, that small window between 8:30 a.m. and 12 p.m. Monday, to go around that. Carl said, thinking of our kids, think of our kids first. Yes, indeed, man. Taz said, Ryan, they did not. They did that in my. Oh, man. I started to read some of this sometime. Black said, it's not safe to take strangers into our homes. Yes, indeed, man. I agree with you 100% on that. It's not safe. Once again, hit the like button, share the video. I appreciate everybody that's watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Mango diet. Philly Don, let's be real. If migrants were only 5.5 feet, oh my goodness, 36, 24, 36, no kids, 25 years old, max, long black hair, Venezuelan baddies, many wouldn't have a problem 100%. You keeping it real, my brother. You keeping it real. You keeping it 100. Gay said, what also worries me is the single man coming from Yemen. Yeah, but I think they watched them separate. Like, I think if you're coming from the Middle East, because they had a couple guys coming from Afghanistan, and they had put them separate from the rest of the migrants because of where they're from. So the U.S. is on it. They can understand when you talk. They can hear your accent, even if you try to. They can sort of figure the region of the world you're from. R said, I came to the U.S. with working visa, green card only, and I was told it was very fast. Never got a penny for free in this country. All right, I already know. I know. It's many stories like that. But these people, they're not. They're coming for political asylum. They're fleeing their country because of some kind of persecution or something. That's why they're trying to take shelter in the United States of America. So you went through the paperwork. They knew you were coming. You applied. They're going to say yes, no. You got interviewed. You had to go to a U.S. embassy. I know the whole spill. So your situation is different. These people are coming understand that they having problems in their country and everything. Shout out to my boy Big Hawk, Yonkers native in the building. Shout out to you, Big Hawk. Peace, family. I'll be back in New York City soon, man. We're gonna go on our grind, man. Go out there and walk around, let you guys see what's going on out there. We can go from place to place to place. Yes, indeed, Big Hawk. Oh, Miss T said, God bless you all. Wake up all. We said we can and stay safe. Love our country. Yes, indeed, oh Miss. Thank you for coming on the live today, oh Miss. And shout out to Big Hawk. Yes, indeed, we're gonna be linking up Hawk soon. Been here for a while now, Big Hawk. We're gonna link up soon, Big Hawk. We're gonna link up soon, man. I'm here. Retired V says so. Yeah, but remember, they're not asking for this stuff. They're just giving them this stuff. Like when the first group of them, they didn't know they were gonna stay in nice hotels and stuff. Now they do know because of news and stuff like that. Manuel said no, Philly. They may claim asylum, but they they are here for the freebies. Uh, I don't know. That's an up in the air question, man. Because some of them worked so hard to get here, man. They could have lost their life come here, and some have lost their life on their way coming up here and everything like that. They come here for a better life. I have to believe that. The freebies are just extra, man. They didn't know they was gonna get all this, but I guess some of them did know that the United States has been generous, and that's not a good look. Big Hawk said they are going to be giving them 2 years free and housing. The new housing there. Go to his office and let them know how you guys feel about this, man. Your voice will be heard if enough of us talk about it. Pena said Philly will live live to chat. Think about running for office. I don't know if I can do that, man, with my record. AH said even if they are coming over the border illegally, you can't blame them. No, you can't. On on a migrant and then focusing on our government. Our government is the only one that can fix this problem. No migrant can fix this problem. I don't think you guys get it, man. The migrants can't fix this problem. Only people who can fix it is our U.S. government can fix this problem. They the ones have to block the border. They the ones have to speed up the process. They the only ones that can make this right. We're concentrating to get sidetracked. Migrants this and migrants that. I mean, it's good to see what they're doing, but Mike L said I fixing to change my name. Yo, Mike, you killing me, man. That was funny. Jerry said yes, even with a record, you can run for office. Okay, Jerry. Okay. Let me give you guys a chance. I'm gonna let you see my book real quick. I gotta promote myself. This is one of my books on Amazon. I have 4 books on Amazon right now. This is Philydom's Life and Truth. This is one of my books on Amazon right here. You'll find out about my life. You'll find out how I became a full-time YouTuber. You'll find out how, how I came from working in the sea street to becoming a full-time YouTuber, man. So dreams can come true even after bad times. Check out this book. You'll find, and you will learn a lot about me. So once again, go on Amazon, purchase the book. All you got to go is go to Phillydom. Just type in a search engine Phillydom, and my books will pop up. The book will pop up. So please support me, support the channel, and more videos will come from the one and only Phillydom, man. This is the book right here. It's on Amazon. I have a whole bunch of books on Amazon, 4 books to be exact. I have them in on ebook. I have them in it's on ebook, paperback, and hard copies. Phylydom's Life and Truth. This one I always promote this one because it's my favorite book. And the first book that I came out with is about the migrant. It's not about the migrant crisis, but it's a job that I worked in the last called the seafood processing job. That I think the migrants should get that job, and they should push for them to go to Alaska to work up there in the seafood industry because you don't really need to know the language like that, and they have people that translate and different things like that. But this is Phillydom's Life and Truth right here, man. Amazon, go support me, go get the book, and check out my other books as well. Uh, Jerry said, I'm just saying what I have learned since they've been trying to railroad Trump. I hear you, Jerry. I hear you. Once again, everybody hit the like button. Yeah, Mr. Dakis said, get these books and support. Yes, indeed. I got 4 books now, Mr. Dakis. I'm working on the 5th book right now as we speak. Macy said, the next, and everybody, how's the Wi-Fi coming in good? Let me know. Let me know. Mike, appreciate you. Mike said, did you get your blood pressure right? Yeah, it's lowered now, man. It's feeling good. He said, I lowered mine from 147 to 128 in about 3 months, no medicine. Mike L, what did you do, man? And thank you for the $10 super chat. What did you do to lower your blood pressure? What did you do, man? What did you do? Let me know. We talking about the migrant crisis, but I had high blood pressure and I want to lower. What did you do, man? What did you do? I drank a lot of water now, too. Angelie. Angelie, man, thank you for the $5. Super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Support the channel, man, in any way you can. I greatly appreciate it. Gay says staying at the Renaissance. Staying at the Renaissance the beginning of March. New York. Queens, New York is where most of the migrant hotels are at, man. They're in Queens, New York, man. Big Hawk. He's been in like half of my videos in New York. Retired V said, hit the like button. Yes, indeed, man. Junior said, what about all the people around the world who are waiting in line to enter the United States legally? Man, it's gonna be a hold up. I'll tell you that much, because they have to deal with this situation, man. Immigration, U.S. immigration got their hands full, man. U.S. immigration has their hands full, man. Clear, so I can't tell you. Don't from Belize, man. So let me know, man. Come on, guys, everybody. If the live stream breaking up bad, or if it's in certain places, let me know. Hot said, there's a video of a migrant interview where he said he's been in the CTA bus for 9 months. The dream would vanish after 1 week on that bus. Okay, I'm trying to understand what you're saying there. Paul said it is what you eat. So you have to change to gluten-free foods. Okay. Try gluten-free pizza, exercise, get rid of sugar and salt if you use it. Take vitamins, etc., and seek a natural doctor. Yeah, because I'm noticing a change down here in Belize too, man. Like my body's feeling good again, man. Dollar super chat. I eliminated salt. Okay, no salt. Got you. I was eating salt in Philly. Wow. Seasoned, and I don't really eat meat like that. I eat chicken. Okay, watermelon and grapes help a whole lot as well. I hate medicine. Me too. I hate medicine as well. Thank you, man. Thank you for that information, man. Buffet breakfast here in the morning. I'm gonna make sure I eat more watermelon and stuff like that. My body is feeling good. I can feel a difference in the body just from eating down here than eating in New York City. So when I go back to New York, I'm gonna be real careful how I eat. Nice said hello Philly, hello chat. Uh, Macy M said the U.S. has a quota policy of every country, but it seems some have surpassed. But if you eat a lot of salt, you will have high blood pressure. Watermelon. Okay, if you eat a lot of salt, you will have high blood pressure. Watermelon. Guys, we still in crisis, but we sidetracked because I have high blood pressure. So they just give me some advice real quick, on the Philly Down channel. I've been doing that, but I have been eating it a little bit in Philly because I was staying with relatives here and there, and they put salt in. Nye TV said hi. Check the connection, man, because you guys are saying that the connection is bad. So I'll probably end up ending this live then. I might have no choice but to end the live. Let me see. I'm gonna check on my phone and see what we're dealing with. If it's bad, I'll end the live right now. Because I see it dropped really low. See, like on it froze up. Restaurant food have okay. You got to stay away until it clears from your system. Took me about a month. Okay. Do you guys think once again hit the like button, everybody? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I'm trying to see what's going on with the Wi-Fi, man. It's definitely breaking up. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Bender supplements to flush your system of toxins